IDK Paranormal. Hold on a second. Ah, there I am. So it's been about a year, a little bit over a year since we've made any videos. Just been busy doing stuff, and making videos became a job. I retired not to have a job. So anyway, we're making a comeback. I'm coming back. Christine is doing her own thing. She's moving on in life. And so anyway, quick weird ghost story. So we have a reef. Hold on, let me get it. Some of you may remember this, guys. We bought this dude. Oh, see, he's got eyeballs. Check it out. Oh, check it out. Got a mouth. See this? Hello. Hey, what's going on? Anyway, we bought this thing like probably 15 years ago. One of those Walmart deals, I'm thinking. And it's battery operated. It's got a motion sensor. And every time you walk by or heard a noise, it would sing Christmas songs. And I got old really quick. After about a year, we were like, oh, all right, enough of that crap. So we turned it off. It still has the original old batteries in it. You can't even get to them. It's screwed shut in the back. But we haven't replaced the batteries in this thing in years. In fact, this thing hasn't been out on display in at least 6-7 years, at least. But about a month or so ago, about 5 weeks ago, we were putting up our Christmas tree. And I was going through the ornaments and stuff, and I found the box, and there he was. So I'm like, this is funny. I'm going to pull this guy out. And right away, my wife is like, don't put any batteries in this thing. It drives us all crazy. I'm like, I know, because it literally goes off anytime somebody says a word. So I didn't even mess with the batteries. I just thought it was kind of cool to hang on the wall. So in the living room, I hung it on the wall. It was hanging right there, and the Christmas tree was like on the other side of the wall. And he just hung there. I never touched it, never did anything. It hung there for a good 4 weeks. Never made any sound, never made any noise. Christmas Eve, actually Christmas morning, at 3:33 in the morning, guess who started singing? And all 3 dogs we have, Higgins, Agatha, and Nira, they all sleep in the bedroom with us. And they're all 3 in the bedroom except for Higgins. And you've all seen Higgins before. He is whining and crying because he hears this thing. And he's like trying to sing along with it. And my wife wakes up, Debbie wakes up, and she's like, what the hell? And we're going to the living room, and guess who's just chirping away? And once we get into the living room, it turns off. Now, there was nobody moving around in the living room. There was nothing that should have set it off to begin with, even if the batteries were good. I tried to get it to go off again, smacking it, hitting it, bouncing it around, shaking it. Nothing. It wouldn't go off anymore. I opened up the battery pack in the back. I looked. The batteries are all corroded where they started leaking all that stuff out. It never said anything again except for that one time at 3:33 in the morning. Paranormal? I don't know. It was the morning my stepdad died, Christmas morning, sometime. We don't know the exact time, but it was sometime in the early hours of Christmas morning, many, many years ago. But pretty strange. I thought I'd bring it out and show this to you. On a different note, we've been working on a couple of different projects. I belong to several paranormal groups, and I'm starting a kind of paranormal podcast. It's going to be paranormal and whatever else we decide to talk about. And that's going to start rolling here within the next couple of weeks. It's going to come out weekly, and it'll be linked to my IDK on YouTube. So that should be a lot of fun. We'll probably have guests every once in a while, but it won't be the same old thing, a bunch of old guys talking about their encounters. It'll be new things that are happening in the paranormal world. Anything from testing paranormal equipment to what's in the news and whatever else we decide to talk about. So it should be a good time for everybody. That's going to fire up here pretty soon, so I'm really excited about being back. It's needed this year's break. It was great for the brain, great for everything else. Had several other paranormal experiences happen during this year's break, and well, some say it's paranormal, some say it's just a coincidence, but I'm not a big believer in coincidences. Some of them are just too coincidental. So I hope you all come back, watch this channel. The podcast will probably be available on Spotify, linked on YouTube, probably on Facebook video and who knows where else, but we're gonna make a go at it and see what happens there. As you can see, it's colder than hell out here, snowing, and we're having a very, very wet, snowy winter up here in my neck of the woods, which is great. It means in the spring it's going to be nice and green for a change. So we'll be seeing you soon on any of the local outlets, YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, maybe X, who knows. If not, we'll be around. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.